What's up, you guys? My name's Alex, and today we are going to dive into moving into Kent, Washington, and what exactly you should expect if you are in the area in general. Again, my name's Alex Bradshaw. I'm your host. I am a local realtor in the Seattle metro area, and whether you just have a couple questions about moving to Kent or you actually want to move to the area, I would love to assist you in doing so. My phone number is 253-250-7520, and please don't hesitate to reach out. Before we start, let me just lay out exactly what you should expect from this video. We're going to cover location, amenities, the best schools and neighborhoods in the area. We're going to talk about crime and overall just things to do that are here in Kent, Washington. So without further ado, let's dive into this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. First things first, let's talk about location. Kent, Washington is located roughly 25 minutes away from Seattle and roughly 35 minutes away from Tacoma. Kent is located inside of King County, right above Auburn, Washington, and right under Renton, Washington, so it's sandwiched right in between there. Because you're only 25 minutes away from the city, it's a great place to live if you have a family and you are working in the Seattle area. If you are planning on living in Kent, not only are you 25 to 30 minutes away from the city of Seattle, but there are a bunch of options for you to do things in the city of Kent itself. You have the Pacific Raceways, where there's always a race going on down there, and then you also have the Showware Center, where there's a ton of events that are always being held at that location. You also have a huge pumpkin patch that is located in Kent, so if you ever want to bring your kids to the pumpkin patch come Halloween, that's the perfect place to be because you're maybe 5-10 minutes away from it. Not only that, but because you're 30 minutes away from Seattle, if you wanted to zip up and do something for the day and come home, you absolutely can. One thing to note as well, if you love the water and you want to be close to it, Kent is not necessarily the closest. It's maybe a 30-minute drive, 20-minute drive to the water. If you're driving west, you'll make your way there, which is closer to the Federal Way area. Which, talking about that, actually leads me into my next topic, house prices and what you can expect to get for spending $550,000, $650,000, and all the way up to $850,000. So the average home price in Kent, Washington is a little bit higher than Federal Way. It's at $600,000, and that'll get you a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house in the area of Kent. So as shown on the screen, this is roughly what you can expect to get for $550,000. This is a great starter home, exactly what you can expect, maybe 1,500 square feet, 3 bedrooms, and 2 bath. Now, all of the homes around here have a school that are right next to it, so you can expect your kids to be close to where they want to go get educated. Next up, you have the $650,000 to $700,000 price point. Now, this will get you a very nice home, above the average, of course, maybe a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. And when compared to Seattle's average home price being $770,000, you get a lot more house in Kent than you would if you lived up in the city itself. This is exactly why, if you have a job in Seattle, I very highly recommend that you move or consider the area of Kent. Next up, we have the $850,000 plus. Now, this will get you a very large house, and the amount of home that you actually get in Kent compared to Seattle at this price point is insane. But overall, this is exactly what you can expect to spend in order to get the house that you might be desiring in the Kent area. And since we're talking about houses, let's lead on to our next section, neighborhoods and schooling. Now, there are 3 neighborhoods in particular that are ranked the best out of all the neighborhoods in Kent, and those are East Hill, Lakeland Hills, and Star Lake. All 3 of these neighborhoods have schools right next to them within a 5 to 10 minute range, and they all are very safe to build a family around. Not to mention that the public school ranking in Kent, Washington is a B+, which is much higher than other areas like Federal Way or Tacoma, for example. Roughly 60% of people, according to niche.com, own their homes in Kent, whereas 40% of the homes are actually rented out. And the median income in Kent, Washington is $79,000 a year. Now, last but not least, let's talk about crime and what you can expect if you were to move into the area and how safe it is for your family. Like I mentioned, those 3 neighborhoods prior are all very safe and great neighborhoods for your family. However, the crime rate in Kent is a C+, according to niche.com, and this is slightly higher than the national average. So if you're going to move to this area, just know that crime is a little bit higher. However, there are some good spots and great neighborhoods where you can avoid all of that. But overall, the crime rate is slightly higher than the national average. So with all of that being said, I hope this video helped you guys make a decision on what is Kent, and is it somewhere that I actually might want to live? Another couple cities that you might consider if you're looking around Kent is Auburn, Federal Way, Covington, and Renton. Those are all great spots centrally located around the city of Kent. And again, if you are making a move here or you're considering it or just have any questions, please reach out. My number is 253-250-7520. I'm a local realtor and would absolutely love to help you guys in your move. And please comment below if you have any questions about the video or anything that I could have done a better job on. I always am open for improvement and would love to do so. So with nothing else further to say, I would love to leave you guys off with please subscribe, and thanks again for your time. Hope you guys have a good one. See you guys.